Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Angelisa, and on this channel we read, discuss, and obsess over books together. And today I'm going to be sharing with you my May TBR. So the past few times on my channel, I've either just like picked my TBR myself or done like a random wheel thing using my TBR cart. But today I want to bring back the TBR jar. So that's what we're gonna do today. I'm really excited. I have a bunch of TBR prompts in here and I'm gonna try my best to pick the books out of my TBR cart. However, through my mental catalog of the books that I've read, if I happen to come across a book in my mind that fits one of these that's not here, then I might go and get it. Okay, so we're just gonna jump right into the TBR. And like I said, I'm just gonna choose some prompts. I want to really try and mix it up if I can and like kind of like, okay, so the first one is ugly cover. What? Oh my goodness. Okay, ugly cover? That's kind of hard. I don't know what has an ugly cover. Honestly, this is the ugliest cover I can find on this TBR card. It's called Lock Every Door by Riley Sager. It's just a very weird cover. It's like pink and it has like a door thing in the background. It's not my favorite cover, but it is a cover of a book. So I guess I'll pick this one. I'm pretty sure this one is about how this girl gets like a job apartment sitting, and the apartment she's working in, like sinister things are happening there, and like people are disappearing and going missing, and the other people in the apartment are just very weird. So yeah, I'm excited to read this though. It's kind of reminding me of this show I was watching recently. I can't remember what it's called, but I'll put the name of it. I think it's on Netflix or something. But yeah, anyway, next one. A standalone fantasy. So I've been reading a lot of fantasy series lately, and I remember putting this prompt in because I wanted to read a standalone fantasy. Now there's a standalone fantasy here that I could read, but it's already going to be on my TBR because it's the book club at work's pick of the month, Circe. So I could put this as a prompt, but I feel like that's cheating. We also have A Study in Drowning here, which my best friend has been wanting me to read really badly. Having a hard time getting the books out, if I'm being honest. My best friend Rowan has been begging me to read A Study in Drowning. I have no idea what it's about, to be honest, but from what I understand, it's like a magical, like dark academia kind of thing. A Study in Drowning is everything. A dark fairy tale, a tender romance, a haunting historical mystery, and a quietly furious tribute to the people whose stories have been stolen from them. I absolutely loved it. So maybe I'll choose this one, and Circe's going to be on my TBR anyway. Circe is a Greek mythology retelling. It's about Circe, the daughter of Helios, and she's cast away because they don't believe that she has any powers, and then she finds out that she has the ability to do witchcraft, and she goes on this whole kind of adventure where she's learning how to fight monsters, and she finds companionship in mortals because the gods cast her away. So she needs to now decide like what she's gonna do now that she's found out that she does indeed have powers. So I'm gonna put both of these on the TBR. The next one, I'm gonna like dig in deep for these. A book with a person on it. Okay, this is definitely giving romance. So I'm thinking of doing, I could do Check and Mate, The Bodyguard, or Betting on You. Now, Betting on You, oh, I could also do Yours Truly. Oof. Betting on You and Yours Truly were on my April TBR, and I really wanted to read it, but unfortunately it ended up being that like I didn't get to it. So maybe I'll put one of those on here, but I don't know which one I want to do. I kind of want to do Abby Jimenez because I'm kind of in the mood for a gut-wrenching, like just tear my heart out type of romance book. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do Yours Truly. And then when I'm in the mood for like a cute high schooly YA romance, I will do Betting on You. So I picked 3 so far. I'm gonna go ahead and pick, oh, one just fell out, so I feel like that's fate. I'm gonna go ahead and pick 10 because I'm in the middle of, I think, 2 books. So I wanna finish those this month as well. Part of a series. Okay. We already have some fantasy going on, and I'm already going to be reading Queen of Shadows this month. So maybe we should go with a mystery series instead. Ooh, or should we do a romance series like the Daisy Haites book for the Magnolia Park series? I think I'm going to do that because I recall I read the first chapter the other night and I was enjoying it, and then I had to stop reading it because I had other books to read. So I think I'm going to put Daisy Haites on the TBR. I'm really excited about this. I'm pretty sure she's like the heiress to like a Maud family or something like that. So I'm excited to see where this one goes because I have a feeling it's going to be a very different vibe from Magnolia Parks. Next is, I don't even know why I'm bothering to like do the shaking thing. I feel like there's just too many in here to do that. Oh my god, I can't get my hand out with a piece of paper at the same time. Favorite genre. I have so many favorite genres. This is gonna be so hard. Favorite genre. I feel like that's like romantasy. So I think I'm gonna put Powerless because I still haven't read this and I really, really want to. So yeah, I'm gonna put Powerless because I feel like I'll be forced to read it this month. And that's not that I need to be forced. I really want to read this book. I feel like I've said the synopsis in a freaking TBR video like 18 times by now. So I don't even want to read it again, but I'm pretty sure this one is basically like a Hunger Games fantasy type of idea. So I'm excited about that. I just finished reading a book that has those vibes in it and I really enjoyed it. So I'm excited to read another one. Okay, so I've done, 5. Although Circe makes it 6. Next we have favorite author. Ooh, whoa, okay, hold on. Oh, I forgot. So I actually made these little like bookmarks to match the Daisy Haites book. Like, look how cute that is. I know, adorable. I know, so adorable. Okay, sorry, so favorite author. Is my favorite author in here? Who's my favorite author? I don't know who my favorite author is. Oh boy, this is really hard. Favorite author. I simply cannot do this one. I don't have a favorite author. That's like really hard to do. I can't. I'm gonna do a different one. Fantasy series. Oh god, help me. Okay. You know what? I think I'm gonna finally start the Serpent and the Wings of Night. This is another book that my best friend has been wanting me to read, and I've had it for a while. So human or vampire, the rules of survival are the same. Never trust, never yield, and always, always guard your heart. Never yield. I love that. Reminds me of, you know, Throwing Glass. The adopted human daughter of the night-born vampire king, Aurea, carved her place in a world designed to kill her. Her only chance to become something more than prey is entering the Kajari, a legendary tournament held by the goddess of death herself. But winning won't be easy against the most vicious warriors from all 3 vampire houses. To survive, Aurea is forced to make an alliance with a mysterious rival. Everything about Reid is dangerous. He is a ruthless vampire, an efficient killer, an enemy to her father's crown, and her greatest competition. Yet, what terrifies Aurea most of all is that she finds herself oddly drawn to him. But there's no room for compassion in the Kajari. War for the throne of House of Knights brews, shattering everything that Aurea thought she knew about her home. And Reid may understand her more than anyone, but their blossoming attraction could be her downfall, in a kingdom where nothing is more deadly than love. So that is fun. It's honestly very thick, and the letters are very small, so I'm gonna be very interested in how this is gonna go, but I am excited and I think it's gonna be a good pick for this month. Okay, I have a lot of fantasy and romance and like only one mystery, no lit fic or anything, so I'm hoping I get something a little bit different here. Based on true story. Ooh, okay. Interesting. Based on a true story. Based on a true story? Where am I gonna get that from? I don't think I have any books that are based on a true story. Nope, can't do it. Except for like non-fiction books. I really can't. I can't think of anything. Romance. Oh, for God's sake. Okay, another romance. Another romance. Okay, romance. Let's do... Should I do Twisted? Ooh, no, I want to do Flawless. I'm gonna start Flawless. Everyone's been raving about this and I still haven't read it. It's about this bull riding dude and like he has to not supervise, he needs to be supervised by his agent's daughter. So we're gonna get a little country up in here. I'm very excited for this. That's actually a romance book that I'm excited to put in there, even though I have a lot of romance books on my TBR. Let's do, come on, mystery. MG aged book. So this means middle grade aged book. That really only leaves me with Harry Potter and the Sea of Monsters. Like, is there anything else? I do not believe so. None of these are going to be middle grade aged. Oh boy. Okay. Harry Potter is honestly already on here because I'm literally in the middle of the second book. So I guess I'll put Percy Jackson. I mean, that could be fun. I've heard the second book is very interesting, the end of it. So yeah, let's put Percy Jackson, the second book, on here and see how it goes. I don't want to read the synopsis for this because I don't want to spoil the first book for you guys if you haven't read it. And yeah, but here's what it looks like. It's Percy Jackson and the Sea of Monsters. Okay, last one. Let's hope for a mystery or something that can give me a mystery because I like to have a little fast-paced mystery every now and then. Please. Popular book. Okay, that is very... Oh, that is very vague. So, popular book. Let's go. We can do what? Why do I not have any popular mystery books on here? Well, you know, I think Rouge is pretty popular. It's new. Mona Awad came out with it recently, and her book Bunny went kind of viral, so I feel like this one was kind of giving the same vibes. It's a horror-tinted gothic fairy tale about a lonely dress shop clerk whose mother's unexpected death sends her down a treacherous path in pursuit of youth and beauty. That sounds really interesting. I think I'm gonna add this one. Could be intriguing, could be horrifying. I will let you guys know how it goes. So I think that's gonna be the TBR. I've got 10 books here. Oh wait, no, hold up. No, I only have 9 because we're not counting Circe. Okay, we're doing 10 prompts, that's what I said. Let's do one more. One more. Number in title. Okay. Number in title. Honestly, I think the only one, there is the 7-Year Slip, but there is also One of Us is Back, which is the 3rd book in the Karen McManus series. But I feel like I could also smash a 7-Year Slip really quick. Yeah, we're gonna do 7-Year Slip. I've been wanting to read this for a bit. And this is kind of like a ghosty, paranormal-y romance. Well, not ghosty, what am I saying? It's, this is the one where the apartment can like, has like a time thing where like someone from 7 years ago or 7 years in the future can be in there or whatever. It kind of reminds me of Before the Coffee Gets Cold, the same kind of concept. But yeah, we'll see what it's all about. All right, guys, so the TBR, as I mentioned, I'm in the middle of 2 books here. So we've got Queen of Shadows and Harry Potter, the 2nd book, Chamber of Secrets. So I definitely want to read these 2 this month. And then we have all the book prompts we just did. So Lock Every Door by Riley Sager, A Study in Drowning by Ava Reid, Daisy Haites by Jessa Hastings, Yours Truly by Abby Jimenez, Powerless by Lauren Roberts, The Serpent and the Wings of Night by Carissa Broadbent, Flawless by Elsie Silver, Percy Jackson, The Sea of Monsters by Riordan, Rouge by Mona Awad, and The 7-Year Slip by Ashley Poston. I'm super excited for these books. On top of that, I'll also be reading Circe for this month's book club book at work. And I'm also reading another Greek mythology retelling for a different book club. It's called Clytemnestra by Costanza Casati. I'm butchering this. I'll read like the synopsis really quick because I actually had never heard about it, and someone else had picked it and I was like, oh, this sounds cool. So it says, you were born to a king, but you marry a tyrant. You stand by helplessly as he sacrifices your child to placate the gods. You watch him wage war on a foreign shore, and you comfort yourself with violent thoughts of your own, because this was not the first offense against you. This was not the life you ever deserved, and this will not be your undoing. Slowly you plot. When your husband returns in triumph, you become a woman with a choice, acceptance or vengeance. Infamy follows both. So you bide your time and force the gods' hands in the game of retribution, for you understood something long ago that the others never did. If power isn't given to you, you have to take it for yourself. A blazing novel set in the world of ancient Greece and told through the eyes of its most notorious heroine, this is a thrilling tale of power and prophecies, of hatred, of love, and an unforgettable queen who fiercely dealt out death to those who wronged her. Like, this sounds insane. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Amazing pick, book club girlies. So yeah, this is the full TBR. It basically ended up being like 14 books. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. Comment down below what your reading plans are for the month of May. I always love hearing what you guys are planning to read. And yeah, let me know if you've read any of these books and what your thoughts were without giving me any spoilers, please. Thank you so much. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and hopefully I will see you in the next video. Bye.